Alright, AKAPADers, welcome back! I'm going to give you guys a presentation of a comic book series that is long forgotten, and it might be Marvel's most important comic book ever. Let's go. Whoa! Welcome back, my AKAPADers. Peter A DeLuca here, AKAPAD6. I can say it with me. Known through Philadelphia, PA, Europe, and the vast multiverse as your eclectic one. What is happening? We're talking the Nom. This is, even now, because I did a little bit of research, and I used to have a whole stack of these comics. I never really read them. They were a part of my old collection, but as of right now, I'm going to acquire every single Nom comic book, because this news story that I'm about to show you guys, I'm about to present, it literally moved me, because it's something that I always knew was there, and I just never saw the importance. And people, when we get older, we cherish different things. When I was growing up, I just wanted the big bad comic book action, and the ideas of other creators and what they can do with history and commentary. It didn't really penetrate me until I read Art Spiegelman's Mouse. I say Moz, I put the two together, but that book alone, and I kind of want to say Grave of the Fireflies, the anime, both of them affected me at the right time, because I was in high school and I saw what the extent of the comic book art form was. And then you kind of go into a deep dive of Dave Sim and Alan Moore. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of my background. And you kind of come out wanting still to do superhero action sci-fi comics with elements of Dave Sim and Alan Moore. And that's a lot of the post-Image generation. That's a lot of what they specialized in. But this Nom story, it really got me thinking that it legit probably is Marvel's most significant comic book series. And that might be coming from me in my position, because my father was a RIP, rest in peace, Tony, was a Vietnam veteran. And, it wasn't heavy in our households. He really didn't talk about it much. Me being a a-hole, I joked about it probably more times than I should have. But I'm going to be on the quest to get every single one of these issues and present them to you. I'm just going, wherever they are, like on eBay or anywhere, or any of you out there that may have like a near complete run or a complete run, reach out to me, let me know in the DMs. But let me present to you this news story that deeply affected me today. And changed my idea of exactly what is a Marvel comic.
The war in Vietnam was real blood, real death, and no laughing matter. Neither of these days are some comic books. Now there's a new realistic series called The Nom. The giant in the industry, Marvel Comics, publishes everything from Care Bears to Spider-Man. Now they've added a new bestseller to the comic stands, The Nom. It's a series of stories that chronicle the war years between 1966 and 1974, reliving battles that were replayed on TV in North American living rooms. Today, as more and more Americans try to come to terms with the war, Vietnam veteran and series writer Doug Murray says it's a comic book series whose time has come.
When I first got out of the Army in '72, I wrote a couple of Vietnam stories for the other company. And when they finally got around to publishing them, they changed them to World War II stories because they didn't want to touch the Vietnam War.
The Nom claims to be realistic and not like most war comics that wipe out the entire German army at the stroke of an artist's brush. The Nom comic is being released one book every month for the next 8 years, the actual length of the war in Vietnam.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more